Hello and welcome to the video. Today we're taking a look at cool Cyberpunk 2077 mods you should try next. Featuring a brand new apartment, world additions, immersive tweaks, and just some freshness overall. Whether you're looking for fun mods or you just want to try some new ones, this list should have something for everyone. So without further ado, we're starting things off with something clean and atmospheric. The Songbird player apartment. So this mod adds Songbird's apartment available for you to rent. Also, it does add in map markers as well, so you'll be able to find it. This mod really feels like a home, but with equal mix of chaos, so I really like it. The decorations and vibe here are perfect. Also, there's a generous amount of your own smart frames and posters scattered about, and some really nice frame pictures as well. There's even a garage across the road that I didn't get footage of, but this apartment has quickly become one of my favorites. And yes, both the garage and apartment have all the native interactions. Only thing though, the apartment doesn't have a bed, you sleep on the couch, but that kind of adds to the cozy. Now you may want to know this as well. So if you want to remove Johnny or Nibbles, you're able to do so in the mod setting, using the native settings UI mod, or using the CET console commands, which you'll be able to find on the mod page comments. Also, this mod will not affect any missions as well, for anyone wondering. So if you want a new apartment for V that feels like you could actually live there, this one's easily worth a download. Now, since I hear it, I'm getting sick. I am getting sick. I can hear it in my ears and it sounds so bad. So I'm just warning you, that's what happened. I'm dying. Anyways, next up is Realtime Info. And this one is basically a little personal HUD that lets you see all the important stuff about V in real time. You can open the mod settings to activate or deactivate any widgets that you want, then open the CET menu and fully customize their location and size, as well as the display conditions. The mod can show things like your acceleration, speed, memory, stamina regenerate, stamina, jump power, and quite a few more other things, as well as even like your movement speed. You can also keep an eye on your eddies, your carry weight, everything updates live as you play, and what I like about it is how clean it feels. It's not trying to overwhelm you, it gives you the information you actually want, right when you need it, and only if you choose to display it. So if you want some more customization for your UI, this mod certainly delivers that. Now for a visual improvement that's subtle but impactful, Lizzie's Overhaul, which basically gives the entire bar an all-around cleanup and glow-up. The exterior is the first thing you'll notice. All the clutter and debris around the building has been removed. There's some neon lit parking spaces, and the doors are quite different as well, but it makes the place look a lot more polished and intentional. Even the rooftop basketball court has been updated with neon lighting, and the fence beside it is opened up so you can explore a little more. And this place certainly looks and feels much nicer, and also the mod no longer affects any quests. Apparently before there was an issue with the quest, but that's been fixed. Inside has also had a lot of improvements, with doors being replaced. The GIMP room is also now accessible without teleporting, so it feels like a natural part of the bar instead of a hidden dev room you're not meant to reach. The area around Judy's desk also got some enhancements, the collision barriers are gone, and there are 3 smart frames added behind her. And the basement even gets a new stripper pole specifically for photo mode, which is a cool touch. Overall, Lizzie's Overhaul doesn't change the identity of the bar at all. It just makes everything look cleaner and enhances your immersion. So if you want to refresh Lizzie's bar, this mod is absolutely worth installing. Okay, if you're enjoying the video so far and you want to see more mod videos like this, then consider subscribing. It helps out a lot, and while you're down there, drop a like. But with that said, let's get back to the video. This next one's really a nice quality of life upgrade. Weapon manufacturers virtual ateliers. Instead of running around Night City checking every vendor, hoping they have the weapon you want, this mod brings all the major manufacturers online and gives each one its own virtual atelier store. Everything is organized by brand, all separated into their own proper digital storefronts. This mod makes shopping for your weapons much cleaner. Now, if you want a slight immersion boost, grab the Virtual Atelier Delivery System mod. That would just make it so any items you buy from the Atelier get delivered to you, like a Night City postal service. Just a very quick mention for that mod, as I've featured it before. Read more about it on the mod page. Also, all mods will be in the description below as well, by the way. Anyways, if you love building themed loadouts, or you simply want a new way to purchase guns, this is a super neat addition. Alright, this one's more of a bonus mention because it was super broken for me when I recorded this. But the actual idea behind the mod, Kill V, is really fun. It basically turns Night City into a John Wick excommunicado situation, where different hitman squads will randomly come after you while you're out exploring. For me, the spawning seemingly just didn't work properly at all at the time, as you'll see in the footage. The mod normally works with dynamic squad-based attacks, where teams of 2 to 6 mercs show up using actual tactics. You get bruisers rushing you down, tactical units flanking, ghost stalking you, and then psycho, hyper-aggressive berserker attacks. And the cool part is that it all scales. There are over 30 settings to tweak everything: spawn intervals, squad composition, and drive-by encounter probability. all of it. This mod will certainly add a bit of chaotic spice into the background of your playthroughs. For normal gameplay, it's probably a bit too much, but for a challenge run, a chaos playthrough, or if you just want Night City to feel even more crazy, this mod has a cool concept behind it, even if it didn't behave for me at the time of recording. Alright, moving on. Now here's something simple but honestly pretty nice. Canyon Bridge. Now, we have all tried to jump across the canyon, as I'm sure much like I, when you first came across the canyon, you saw the little ramp and where you think it's for us to jump. Well, it's not, and that always sucked, but thankfully now, this mod adds a bridge there, and yes, you can go across. Now, for what purpose? I don't know, funsies? But this is a cool addition. Now, I don't know if this is something that's possible, but wouldn't it be nice if in the future, we could get mods that add bigger locations to the game? Like just down this small road, a small town or something. Also, I don't know why, but even after this mod, I tried making the jump, and it's strange. I don't know if that's a game issue or a mod issue, but it was a funny issue either way. Cool location mod though. Now, these next two I didn't install yet, but I really wanted to mention them because they're shaping up to be something probably really special. Casino Reforged Phase 1 and Phase 2. This is a collaborative project between multiple mods and multiple mod authors to restore the North Oak Casino District. This mod grants physical access for V to the zone and introduces several area fixes and improvements. These are the early phases of a full-scale restoration of the abandoned casino in Night City. Phase 1 opens blocked areas and interior spaces, fixes layout issues, and lets you explore rooms that were originally inaccessible. Phase 2 builds out the exterior approach, the access road, the full entrance, and some of the surrounding environment. So there's obviously a lot more info if you actually go to the mod pages yourself, but these two mods are working to essentially bring back the casino. I want to either do a separate video breaking down all the casino mods that are going to be in this project, or I'll add it in to where I'm actually, I'll actually walk around the casino myself in a mod video or something and show it off properly. But for now, it's just something I'm just helping to put out there in any way. I don't know. It's still a work in progress, but the direction seems super promising. If the final project fully restores the casino and makes it explorable, it'll be a massive addition to the game. It seems like a super awesome modding project that will certainly be evolving over time. I'll definitely be keeping an eye out on this one, but after this mention, let's finish the video with a vehicle mod. The Mizutani Hozuki Widebody. This is yet another very interesting vehicle mod from Orange 3.
Let's go.
This mod takes the base Mizutani Hozuki and gives it that aggressive widebody stance, upgraded wheels, fresh bumpers, a proper wing, and two versions. A loud Mother F and the quiet version. But if you get the quiet version, you're stripping away this car of all of its glory that Orange has added in. And I was really surprised when I drove this one. But the loud version is very loud. It literally sounds like you've got two massive guns strapped on the back of it. But it's really cool. I'm not gonna lie actually, and don't get offended by this, Orange, if you are watching, because I mean this with no disrespect, but I was slightly disappointed when I saw this car mod. I was like, it doesn't have any orange twists or anything. But I was greatly pleased when I started to drive the car around. I was like, oh my god, yes, Orange did not disappoint yet again. So dude, keep up your hard, awesome work. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. But that's a bunch of cool Cyberpunk mods you should try next. I hope you found something new for your game. Feel free to check out the other mod videos on the channel. And yeah, I certainly feel like I'm sick now. I haven't talked at all today, but after talking for this little bit, my throat is ruined. So I really just had to push to record this video now, because for the next few days, I'm probably going to be not talking ever again. But as always, thank you very much for watching and happy modding.